Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to Dragon's Lair, your weekly podcast where we talk all things fitness, balance, and body. I am Black Dragon, your host, and someone who used to believe that more gym time meant better results until I hit a wall, literally and figuratively. And joining me today is someone who knows exactly what that wall feels like. Certified personal trainer, strength coach, and mobility wizard, Golden Dragon. What's up, GD?
Hey, Black Dragon. Thanks for having me on. And yeah, I've run into that wall a few times myself. Overtraining, burnout, nagging injuries, all because I thought rest days were for the weak. Boy, was I wrong.
Same here. Today's episode is all about rest and recovery, why they matter, what happens when we skip them, and how to build a smarter training routine that actually respects your body. Because let's face it, hustle culture has totally bled into the fitness world.
Oh yeah, I see people wearing no days off like a badge of honor. But the truth is, rest isn't the enemy of progress. It's how you make progress, especially when you're pushing yourself in the gym, whether it's strength training, running, CrossFit, you name it. Recovery is where the magic actually happens.
So let's break it down. First of all, what is actually happening in our bodies when we work out that makes recovery so important?
Great question. So, exercise, especially resistance training, causes microscopic damage to muscle fibers. That's totally normal. Your body responds to that damage by repairing and rebuilding the tissue, making it stronger and more resilient. But that rebuilding process, it only happens during recovery.
So the soreness we feel after a tough session, is that the muscle damage?
Partly, yes. That's called DOMS, delayed onset muscle soreness. It's basically your body saying, hey, we worked hard, now let me fix this. If you just keep pounding those same muscles without time to recover, you don't give them the chance to rebuild. And that can lead to overuse injuries, fatigue, and eventually performance plateaus.
Yeah, I remember this phase a couple years ago where I was working out every single day thinking I was killing it. But I couldn't sleep, my energy was shot, and I was getting sick constantly.
Classic signs of overtraining syndrome. It's more common than people think, especially in high-achieving fitness types. Symptoms can include constant fatigue, decreased performance, mood swings or irritability, poor sleep quality, elevated resting heart rate, loss of motivation.
Honestly, it felt like burnout. I had no idea rest could prevent all that.
Exactly. Rest isn't laziness, it's a physiological requirement. Your nervous system, your joints, even your hormones, they all need time to recalibrate. Without it, even your immune system takes a hit.
All right, let's talk about sleep. I've heard it's one of the most powerful recovery tools out there.
You heard right. Sleep is everything. During deep sleep, your body produces growth hormone, which plays a key role in tissue repair and muscle growth. You're also consolidating motor patterns in your brain. So if you're learning new movements or perfecting technique, sleep locks that in.
So if you're not sleeping, you're not really recovering.
Exactly. You can eat all the protein and use all the foam rollers you want, but if you're skipping sleep, you're short-circuiting the whole system. Aim for 7 to 9 hours, and if you're training hard or under a lot of stress, maybe even more.
So not all rest has to mean laying on the couch, right? Talk to me about active recovery.
Right. Passive recovery is complete rest, like taking a full day off. That's important. But active recovery means light, low-intensity movement that helps your body flush out waste products, improve circulation, and reduce soreness. Think walking, swimming, yoga, foam rolling, gentle cycling.
I've actually started doing mobility flows on my off days, and it's a game changer. I feel looser, less stiff, and I actually look forward to it.
Exactly. The idea is to move without pushing your body into a stress state. If you're feeling super sore or mentally drained, it's a great way to keep your body active without breaking it down further.
Let's get into the tools. Everyone's talking about saunas, ice baths, massage guns, red light therapy. Are they worth the hype?
Honestly, most of them can help, but they're supporting actors. The stars of the recovery show are still sleep, nutrition, rest days.
That said, ice baths can reduce inflammation and speed up recovery if used correctly. Massage guns are great for breaking up fascia and increasing circulation. Compression gear and mobility work can help if you're feeling tight. Just don't get distracted by gadgets and forget the basics. Jamie. So, for someone listening who's like, all right, I get it, but how do I actually structure this into my week? What would a balanced week look like?
Here's a general template for someone training 4 to 5 days per week. Monday, upper body strength. Tuesday, lower body strength. Wednesday, active recovery, walk, yoga, mobility. Thursday, conditioning or full body workout. Friday, rest or light movement. Saturday, strength or skills. Sunday, full rest. Always listen to your body, and don't be afraid to take an extra rest day if you feel run down. It's not weakness, it's wisdom.
We got a question from Tara in Austin. If I'm not sore the next day, does that mean I didn't work hard enough? Great question. And the answer is no, not necessarily. Soreness is not a direct indicator of a good workout. You can have a super effective session and feel fine the next day, especially as your body adapts. Don't chase soreness, chase progress and performance.
I love that. Progress over punishment. Rest over ego. So to wrap up, rest and recovery aren't optional, they're essential. They help you grow stronger, stay healthy, and avoid burnout. So next time you're tempted to push through fatigue, ask yourself, am I training hard or just training blindly?
Exactly. Recovery is what lets you come back stronger tomorrow. Respect the process, trust your body, and give it what it needs, rest included.
Thanks for hanging out with us on Recovery Mode. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a review, and share this episode with your gym partner who never takes a rest day.
Until next time, train smart, recover smarter.